Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Jared strikes again. Thank you, Andrew, Scott Davis, Brad James for the heartbeats and the roses, everybody. I appreciate you. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Good morning, our YouTube family. Rafael Tovar, Oscar Urbano. Good morning over there on the tubes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. As you're coming in, tap that screen, share that live out. JDM with the ice cream cone, Meezy with the heartbeat, Meezy with the high bear, and User with the heartbeat and the goat. Thank you so much. Don't forget to get your heartme's in, everybody. It is a heart me party. The computer was even worse. That's what I figured. Vital supplements. Hello. User, good morning. JDM, back to the iPhone. Sarah, good morning, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Life Essentials reaches level 4 of the gifting team. Congratulations, Vital. Good morning, my Marcus. Matt Dixon, good morning. Tap that screen, share the live. Let's go. It's Friday. Glorious Green Week. It's Friday. You believe that? Powder with the heartbeat. Powder with the first coffee of the day. Brad with the winning coin and the lightning. And the team cheers to the moon. Thank you. Good morning, Charvez Francisco. Marky Brown. Not really. A little bit. Rich Rudder with the Tesla. Yes, we're going to do Tesla. Remember, everybody, stocks go up, the market goes down, and the market goes sideways. On SPY, we got our 10% correction. That's what we got, a little move up now. See what we get at a miss market. Apuna Sapi Matiello with the rose. Apuna Matata, yeah, baby. Zen Method with the goat. Cody with the team cheers. Thank you. Good morning, Vern. How you doing? Let's go, everybody. Tap that screen. Share that live out. We got to share it out. We can't wait on a katana limb. Let's go, Trey. Lobo Jano, good morning to you. We are at 9,000 likes. We're going to get started here in 1 minute. Meezy with the team cheers. SM, good morning to you. Eduardo Alamo, good morning. KK, good morning to you. Let's go, Sarah. Let's get them to 100,000 again like yesterday. Ben.exe with the tiny diety. Ben is a 64-bit over there. I like it. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, everybody. Good morning to you. My name is Voss. I've been trading for 20 years. It'll be 21 starting in about 3 weeks. Believe that? 21 years. Where has my life gone? Right now, all we ask that you do is tap the screen on YouTube and TikTok throughout the entire live. Just tap, 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 and share the live out. Right now, TikTok, we have 4 shares. Cody with the team bracelet. Let's get to 100 shares. Logan with the follow. Thank you, Logan. Good job, Ben. We got KK with the heartbeat and Meezy with the live on air. Yes, we are live on air. All right, Miss Market, here we go. We're at 557.56. We had 4 red candles in a row. We got to get back to that 8 at 567. Mark that down. We got to get back to that 8, okay? Right now on Miss Market, let's see what we got going on here. Let's mark out. Let's mark out our whip zone levels. Currently, we are in position 2. Meet Daddy. It's been about 3 days. How to earn $1 million? Shadow, start praying. Right now, we are in a neutral state. We are in position 2. On the 5-minute, you are now above the granddaddy of them all. Here on the 5, you now have support there for Spy. On the 15, you look good. You got room up to 567. Mark that down, 567. And if we go over to the daily, you have room up to 567. On the hourly, you got major support under you. Spy's got some support. You know why? Because it wants to go to the moon. We got good support on Spy to the upside. There she is, Katana Lim. Come on, help her share, everybody. Share it out. Let's go. Mr. Dave is in the house. Let's go, Mr. Dave. Hello, my YouTubers, my TikTokers. Davion with the heart me. Let's go over to NVIDIA. Let's see what we got here on the vids. Vids, you are in a narrow state. Yes, it is. We love narrow states. Yes, we do. Look at that beauty. Position 2 on NVIDIA. 5-minute looks good. Yes. 15-minute, we need a little bit of a pullback here at the open. A little too far from our 8 and 20, but that's all right. You're in prime territory right now. On the hourly on NVIDIA, you got room up to 125 on the hourly. 125 and 124 on the daily. Mark that down. 124, first stop on NVIDIA. Back up. Let's go, Candy with the treasures. Candy with the coffee magic. Thank you, Candy. And the heart me. Thank you. The cues. Love you, Candy. Such a sweet, sweet soul. Great video, too, Candy. I loved it. All right, here we go. We are in a neutral state on the cues. We're in position 2 to the upside. You got support on underneath you now, cues, okay? At 474. On the 15, you look delicious. On the hourly, you have room up to this pivot right here. 480 on the cues. Mark that down, 480, and then 483 on the daily for the cues. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. We may get some pullbacks at the open first, okay? A lot of 20s are under our 200s. Eduardo, everything goes back to the moon. 20,000 likes. Let's go, everybody. Show up, baby. Tesla, show up. I show up every day. Doesn't matter the conditions, right? Why? Because we love this game, and I love you. We're helping so many people. I love the stories you guys message me. I read them all, guys. Don't worry. So now I have someone that screens my emails and screens my DMs, so I don't see them first. They go through them, and then they send me the ones that are, worth it. Right now, we are in a neutral state on Tesla. I thought Tesla was crashing. What happened? What happened? Carrie with the coffee magic. Carrie with the heart me. Yes, it is. Thank you for the follow, Osvaldo, Journey in Motion, and Costa. Here we go. We are in position 2 to the upside on Tesla. To the moon. On the 15-minute, you got room up to 251.64. First stop on Tesla, 251.64. And you also got confirmation right here with your hourly pivots at 251.64. Okay? On the daily, 252.34 will be your next stop. Watch that daily 8. See it right there? 252.34. Watch that zone, everybody. Watch it, watch it, watch it. I like what I'm saying. Alexander the Great, thank you. He says, Voss, you got the best content and energy out of all the YouTubers. Thank you, Alexander. I appreciate you, my friend. Google for Mr. Dave. Yeah, no one can match the energy. I have to admit that. My family tells me that all the time. I was just born that way. What do you want me to tell you? My daughter is the same. She's very, very, you know when she's in the room. Right now, we're in a narrow state on Google. We are in position 2 to the upside. Google's got some support. Where's Davion? Davion to the moon right there. You got your support at 166.50 on Google. On the 15-minute, you look good. You got room up to 169.50 and then 170, okay? On the hourly, you are above the 8 and the 20. You got major support underneath you here on Google, and you got a lot of room up to 170.64. Let's get up there, Google, okay? Let's get back to the American way. Davion, let him cook. Let's go, baby. MSTR. Let's do it. So I hope you all learned a lesson. Again, the crash of 2024 was a dud. The crash of 2025 was another dud. We are in a narrow state on MSTR. We are in position 2 to the upside. On the 5-minute, you got room. 15, you got support. The granddaddy of them all right there at 272.62. On the hourly, you got room up to 299. And on the daily, you got room up to 284. First stop, 284 MSTR, and then 299. Mark those levels down. Let's go. Did you guys survive? Did you guys survive the crash of 2025? Yes or no? Did you survive the crash of 2025? Remember, moderators, just mute people. Don't block them. We want to silence their mouth, but keep their ears open so they learn, okay? Barely. Woof! That was a huge crash. Damn. I don't know if I survived all of that. Damn. I don't know. I think 2024 crash was worse. What do you guys think? Yes, it is. To the moon. Let's go. Right now, Meta, we are in position 1 to the upside. On the 5-minute, Meta, he's got problems there at 607.50. Mark that down. Major resistance there. First resistance level, 607.50. Let me get rid of these from yesterday. Tomorrow. 607.50, then 619, and then 606.64 is your first stop. Meta to the upside. First resistance, 606.64. Then 607.50 on Meta. Mark Mazo with the heartbeat and the lightning. Let's go. 34,000 likes. Tap it out. Lost money on NVIDIA puts yesterday. Everyone went from XRP and Bitcoin. Now they're jumping on the gold train. The amateurs have now jumped onto another train. Boy, these amateur traders don't stay loyal too long, huh? Powder with the blooming ribbons. They're searching for the get-rich-quick scheme. PLTR. They do not stay loyal too long, and that's why they lose. Let's see what we got here. We are in a narrow state on PLTR. We are in position 2 to the upside. Yes, looks good, PLTR. Position 2, you're above your 15-minute 200. Let's go get you some resistance. First stop on PLTR, $84.50 and $85. Mark that down, $84.50 and $85. You're also above the daily 8, which is good. PLTR looks good. Duran. Anyone here like Duran? Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Quick Flip and Percolator. No, Percula after the glow, but I like the Percolator. How about that? Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. AMD. And then Boeing for Mr. Dave over there on the tubes. Give us a follow over there on the tubes. Also, follow our Instagram channel. You can find me at official Voss Trading on Instagram. You get an inside look of my life as well on there. We are in position, narrow, position 1 to the upside. On the 5-minute, we got room. 15, we got major support on NVIDIA to the moon. Let's get rid of these right here. AMD, you have room up to 102 on AMD. Let's check our daily. Yep, 102, then 104 on AMD. I got AMD on watch here. We got our 20 under our 200, so we're probably going to get a couple of these at the open, everybody. Watch these pullbacks, okay? At the open. Watch the pullbacks at the open. I'm going to say it again. Soundhound. Let's go scrape for some pennies. Let's see what we got. Soundhound. Yes, it is. Right now, you're in a narrow state. You are in position 2. Right here. On the 5-minute, you look good. 15, you're coming into the granddaddy of them all on Soundhound. Got a problem there. That is a big, big resistance point, okay? And on the hourly, if you could get over that 200, you got room up to 961. All right, 961. But you got to get over this 200, okay? Are you also crashing into the 8? Yes, you are. You also have a problem here on the 8 and the daily 20 on Soundhound. No likey. No likey. You might be coming back on that pretty hard. So just keep an eye on Soundhound, okay? What position are you in? Yeah, you might be going boop, 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 boop on Soundhound. Amazon, Davion. That rhymed. Amazon, Davion. Let's go see what we got. Oh, he's crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy, but I'm great at this. So you got to live with the crazy. Would you rather someone that's normal that sucks at this? I don't think so. We are in a neutral state on Amazon. We are in the start of position 3. You are above the 5-minute 200. You got room up to 199. 199. You got the granddaddy of them all waiting for you right there on Amazon. I'm going to put Amazon on watch for a possible short off 199. Let me see if I have double confirmation on this. I got the pivots up here as double confirmation, okay? Let's see. Yes, beautiful. All right, VIPers, daily 200, daily 8 at 199. VIPers, 15-minute 200 at 199. You better hammer that pig. That is a duh. Amazon's on watch. Just gave you a free one, everybody. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk. We got a new VIPer. Patrick, welcome to the VIP. Google. We're getting a lot of people from other countries in the VIP over the last month. They know where to go. They know where to go find the goat, right? Right here. Leaving all the other platforms, and they're coming to us for a reason, because we teach you how to trade for basically free. We don't rob you over here, okay, everybody? We don't open up a crypto education course and charge you another $100 a month and charge you for $100 a month for equities and $100 a month for options and $100 a month for Forex. Don't fall for the scams. Here we go. Google to the moon. We are in a neutral state in position 2 to the upside. Now, here's what's good on Google. You are above the 5-minute 200. You got to stay above. Remember we talked about this yesterday? Okay? You didn't stay above yesterday, man. Shing to the downside, all right? So be careful. Stay above that 5-minute 200. On the 15, you look good. On the hourly, you are above the hourly 20. So now you have the 20 underneath you on the hourly for more support. So the 5-minute 200 has more support underneath it. And let's see what you can get here on Google. You have room up to 171 on Google, all right? Skydive. Remember, we want to keep his ears open. We just want to mute him, all right? Especially with that picture. Boom. Let's go, everybody. Everybody say hello to Skydive. Skydive Sam. I like the name. Naya Tang, get in the VIP and we'll show you how to trade properly. Apple. Skydive, you want to go? I'll go with you. I'll go skydiving with you. I got a funny story about one of my teachers growing up that I can't repeat here. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone. He wanted to take me skydiving because I bothered him so much in class, and he wanted to take me skydiving. I didn't know if I was ever going to come back. 212.63 up, under 208. I would have kicked his ass anyway. 208 to the downside. That was that Nas Novell guy I told you about. 212.63 up, 208 to the downside. On the 5-minute, you got room up to 216. Yes, 216 on Apple. On the 15-minute, you look good. Hourly, 216, double confirmation on Apple. Hourly, you got room up to 216. Boy, did this fall, huh? And up to the 5-minute, 200, 216, double confirmation there on Apple. Hillary! Big Meech, what's up, Big Meech? Thank you, my Sarah. Keep tapping. If you're not tapping, you're napping. SM, did you like? Oh, Boeing. Sorry, Mr. Dave. Thank you, Mr. Dave. The October, baby. Yeah. I figured you were born on Halloween-ish. Were you born with that hat and glasses on, Mr. Dave? Did you come out with the hat and glasses on? We are in position 1, narrow Boeing. We talked about this last night in the VIP training. Watch these pivots right here on the 5-minute. Boom and boom, Mr. Dave, okay? Watch that, 161 area on Boeing. On the 15-minute pivots, and right here, if you get over 161, you'll have room up to 162 on Boeing. Your daily looks good as well. Watch this daily pivot at 162 as well. The issue with Boeing right now, I mean, you're narrow. You look good on Boeing. Folks, this is what you typically want. You want your 200 flat and you want your 20 flat, just like that on Boeing. I'm going to put Boeing on watch here. I think we could break right through those pivots. We are in position 1 on Boeing is on watch, and Amazon is on watch. Let's go, my babies. What else do we look? Good morning, Jakey. We got to do it. Where's everyone tuning in from? What state are you all coming in from? I don't mean the state of the stock. I mean the state that you live in. Where are we coming in from? Let's see. Usually California, Texas, New York, and Florida win this event. Let's see. New Jersey, yes. Kenneth Quinos, Michigan, Florida, North Carolina, Utah, Arkansas, Arizona, Hungary. Very nice. I'm a little hungry. New York, Tennessee, Utah, another Utah, Confusion, New Jersey, Mississippi, Georgia. Wow, Texas, there it is, position 1. Texas again, California, Louisiana, Indiana, Wisconsin. Good job, everybody. Virginia, look at this family. Illinois, Jamaica, Zimbabwe, Mars, Chicago, Massachusetts. Yes. Sue, what's up, my Sue? Good to see you. Venezuela is in the house. Very nice. Indianapolis, Oregon, Detroit. Very, very cool. Dallas, not Texas. That's funny. The Roman Empire. Poor Caesar. Puerto Rico, New Mexico, Australia. Not even in the U.S., Tan. That's all right. Uganda, Sebastian. I love it. Very nice. What else are we looking at? Put it in the chat. Osvaldo Rivera. Yes, we got Walmart right here. We are in a narrow state. Hold on, I got to get the schnozola here. All right. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone on the old Walmart. Above 85 up, under 83.98 down on Walmart. On the 5-minute on Walmart, you have room up to $86. That's first stop. Let's mark that down. 86 on the 15-minute. $90. Mark that down. On the 1 hour, you have room up to 86. And on the daily, 90. So $86 is the first stop here on Walmart. You got double confirmation to get up into this supply zone of $86. If you could get through that with the retest, you have room up to $90 on Walmart. Under the whip zone of $83.98. Let's see what we got here on Walmart. Watch these pivots here on Walmart at $83.88. All right, you got a triple bottom here, $83.88 on Walmart. Back this baby up, and then you have room down to $84. Whole number, okay, on Walmart. To the moon! Watch these 20s that are pointing down, everybody. Watch these 20s at the open. I'm warning you now. T Streets with the Heart Me. We're at 57 Heart Me's. We got to get over 70, everybody. If you're here for the first time, give us a follow. And up in the left corner, after you hit the follow button, you'll see a heart. I would be very thankful for a Heart Me. Mike Jones with the Heart Me. Italy in the house. What's up, Thomas? Gotta get a profile pic, Thomas. All right? Need a profile picture, Thomas. PLTR. Every time I hear the word Thomas, I think of that movie. Was it Shawshank Redemption? Was that the right one? Thomas? Right? Wasn't he in charge of the library? No, that's not right. Is that right? Right now, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the upside. On the 5-minute, you look good. 15, you look good. You got support underneath you here on PLTR at $82. All right. Hourly, you have room up to the pivots here. $85. $85 pivot. Now let's go to our daily. And then you have room up to $93 on the daily. Thomas, what is that from? NVIDIA to the moon. Let's see NVIDIA again. NVIDIA, you're narrow. What concerns me on NVIDIA right now is this. That 20 is pointing down, all right? So you may get a little bit of this before you get a little bit of that, okay? It's back to the upside. But we don't know what Miss Mark is going to do. Nobody knows. All we can do is what, everybody? What is the only thing we have control over when we're traders? Put it in the chat. Justano! The Marine vet, what's up, Justano? No, not Justano, just another Marine vet. Very thank you for your service, my friend. Thank you so much. I thought it said Justano. Like, we could go with that too, you know, Justano. Thomas the Tank. Risk management. That's the only thing you have control over. The only thing you have control over is getting into the VIP. You have control over that. Head over to thevosstrading.com or click the link in my TikTok bio, okay? Click the link in my YouTube bio or TikTok bio, or just go to thevosstrading.com. This weekend, you can start watching all the education videos. So by Monday, you actually know a little bit of what you're doing. And then over time, you will really start to know what you're doing. You owe it to yourself to do this right. Why wake up every day and lose? Right? Why wake up every day and lose? Don't be like the New York Giant football team. They wake up every day and lose. C. All right. Everyone likes C now, huh? I like it. Slower than molasses going uphill in January, but it's good. Here we go. We are in a neutral state on C. We are in position 2 to the upside. 5-minute looks good. 15-minute C. You got room up to 69.36. 69.36. There is your double confirmation with your double top there on your 1-hour pivots. And 69.55, there's another confirmation with your daily 8 on C. If you're marking out your demand and support levels of VIPers, you will see that on your charts. T Streets with the winning chip. Yes, it is. Thank you, T Streets. You want a little BBAI? I got a little BBAI. I got a Big Bear for you. Let's see what we got here. Big Bear. All right. We are in a neutral state on Big Bear. Let's go fight for some pennies. Right now, we are in position 2 to the upside. On the 5-minute, you look good. 15, you got room up to 368, and then the party's over. 15-minute granddaddy of them all, sitting right there at 368. Let's get your daily. And 374 is your hourly 8. Major resistance to the upside on Big Bear. You're in a neutral state. You're in position 2. Remember on the VIP training last night, everybody? Where do you think that's going? Down. XPR. Come on, Steppa. You got to get it right. Uber to the moon. Let's see. Glorified hitchhiking. We are in the whip zone on Uber. Under 69.36 down. Watch your hold number of $69. Above $71 to the upside. On the 5-minute, you're in the wheelhouse. 15-minute, you are in that wheelhouse, okay? Watch the 15-minute pivots here at $72 to the upside. So above 71, you got room up to $72. On the 15-minute to the downside, you look good. Hourly, let's roll this baby back. Under the whip zone of 69.36, you have room down to $69. Whole number, and then you have room down to $68.50. On Uber, you got a lot of support underneath you coming under this whip zone. Be careful. T-Streets with the team bracelet. JL Haba with the chili. Butty Makwina. Can anyone guess where he's from? Butty Makwina. LT says, I'll give you $100 if you PUFF SHRD on stream. LT, I'll tell you what. I'll give you $1 million if you eat my SHRD on stream. How's that? Deal? You eat mine. Baba, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got on Baba. To the moon. Let's see what we got. Where's the gap? Mark Mesa, you and Davion just get me. And that's what's great about you guys. Narrow state on Baba. You're going to get a delicious SHRD here on Baba. You're in position 2 to the upside. On the 5-minute, boom. 15 looks good. 1 hour. Let's see what we got. You got room up to the pivot here. 145. Mark that down on Baba. 145 to the upside. And then you got daily double top there, okay? 145. Katana Lim, Muffin Man with the tiny JL Haba. There he is with the chili. JL Haba, did you borrow those glasses from Mr. Dave? Did you buy those glasses from Mr. Dave? To the moon. IWM. Everybody, when we say to the moon, we're just joking. We're making fun of all the amateurs that say that all the time. That's become a staple at Voss Trading Education, okay? To the moon. Everyone, put in the chat right now. Show all these newbies our motto, to the moon, or fill it up with moon. Mr. Dave better have signed them. The Muffin Man, there he is. There we go, moons. Lee, L-I-H, Poi. Hillary? Yes, it is. Fill it up with moons. Let's go. And don't moon us. I didn't mean that. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the upside. On the 5-minute, you're flirting with that 5-minute 200. You see it? You're flirting with it. On the 15-minute, you have room up to 203. Mark that down. 203 on IWM. On the hourly, you're flirting with the 20 as well. So on IWM, you got to see which way Miss Market wants you to go, all right? You're flirting with this 200. Under it, now it's support, resistance to the downside. If you can stay above it, wait for a retest, and then you can look to go to the upside. On IWM, you are in a narrow state on IWM. So whatever direction she takes you eventually, you're going to get a good move out of it. Look at those emojis. Look at those emojis. We are at 52,000 likes. Let's do a 2-minute tap blitz. Yes, YouTube. 2-minute tap blitz. 1, 2, 3, go. Tap those screens. We should be able to get up to 60,000 in 2 minutes. Go. Even I'm tapping. I'm tapping. Because if you're not tapping, you're napping. Mr. Dave, what is that emoji there? That's not a moon. What is that thing? We are at 55,000. Let's go. Let's go. What is your thoughts on Pepe? He was a good soccer player, Pepe. Wasn't he? Wasn't his name Pepe? TEC, since he's been following me, he's been winning. Most people have that happen. Congratulations to you. MU, I got you. Jose Almanza. MU, let's go. 57,000. Keep tapping. Jose Almanza, you are in a narrow state. You are in position. Top of my mouth is itchy. Isn't there a saying about that? Doesn't that mean a lot of money is coming my way? MU, we are in position 2 to the upside. On the 5-minute, you look good. On the 15, you look good. You're at that pivot. On the hourly, on MU, you have room up to $100 hold number. $100 hold number on MU, okay? I'll call that a neutral state. That was a little tighter than I thought. Neutral state, position 2, you have room up to 100, and then you can look for a move to the downside. Moon over Mount Fuji. Look at this, Mr. Dave. The rest of you will put moons in here, and Mr. Dave has moons over Mount Fuji. How do you like those apples, huh? NFLX, Netflix. Not a boy, Mr. Dave. How's that guy you're training? Did he quit yet? We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone on Netflix. 903.59 to the upside. 887.66 to the downside. On the 5-minute to the upside, watch 908. You got the 5-minute 200 right there on Netflix. Watch that 908. On the 15-minute, 917 is your next stop above 908, okay? To the downside, under 887.66, you have room down to 880 on Netflix. Did he quit yet, Mr. Dave? Is the bottom in maker of change? Let me check. Is the bottom in? Yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's there. My bottom's in. Twist the stash with the rose. Keep tapping, everybody. We are almost at 60,000 likes. Isn't this fun, everybody? Isn't this fun? We get to hang out every day together. Keep tapping. Tap is home. Tap is home. Yeah, baby. He quit already? Are you serious? Did I scare him? I may need to fire him and start over. Oh, boy. That might mean you're a bad trainer. How do you like them apples, huh? It's Brian with the rose. I love this game. How do we know it's not you trading him, Mr. Dave? Apple, let's see what we got. Apple, right now, you are in a neutral state. You are in the whip zone above a two. Oh, man. Above 213 to the upside. Under 208 to the downside. Get under 208 on Apple. I don't like weekends. I don't either. Well, I like them now. I can play golf. You got room on Apple up to 216. Mark that down. 216 on Apple. On the hourly, you have room up to 216. Mark that down, okay? 216 on Apple to the upside. Under the whip zone of 208. Back that ass up. Let's see what we got here. You got room down to 206 and then 201. Yes, I didn't have to zoom in on that. I can see the colors, guys. Hello, Spy, Apuna Matata. Yes, let's see what we got. Right now, we are in a neutral state on Spy. What position are we in? Put it in the chat. Oh, I know what you meant, SM. I get you, baby. I get you, baby. Don't you worry. What position are we in on Spy? Yep, JPM and Oracle coming up. Position 2. Yes, no, Chavez Francisco. We are in position 2. You're above the 5-minute 200. That's nice. On the hourly, you are above the 20 on the hourly. And you got room up to a 562 with a confirmation here of 560. Well, you got 560. Hold on here. You got room up to 567 on the daily. That's your 8. On the hourly, hold on. 562 first, and then 564, okay? You got to watch those hourly pivots, guys. User with the goat. JPM, let's see. Mamacita Margarita. Right now on JPM, we are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the upside. You got major resistance at 228. 5 minutes, 228 resistance on the hourly. 228, you got resistance with the hourly. Let's go for the trifecta on the daily. No. So you have 228. You have major resistance on JPM. You know what that means, don't you? What does that mean, VIPers? 228, major resistance. You got double confirmation. Now, let's talk about something. How many of you, when you get about to get into a trade, you know what your risk to reward is? Put it in the chat. Yes or no? Put it in the chat. Who knows what their risk to reward is before they enter a trade? Sete Paredio Galaspo with the follow. Veronica Gonzalez with the follow. Yes. DJ Sip, how are you? Quentin Grabowski, yes. User, yes. Powder, yes. User. 2 to 1, 3 to 1. Good luck with that. 99% of the time. If you take a trade, traders, and you don't know your risk to reward before you enter that trade, you have no idea what you're doing. 0. Do you understand me? That is something you must know before you enter a trade, okay? Good. Very good. Mark Nicastro, hammer it. You got it, Eduardo. Yvonne Nicole to the moon. I could do other things to make you yell, you know what I'm saying? What? Here we go. 1% is my dyslexia. You're welcome, Sue. Good morning, Yvonne Citrots. How are you, Yvonne Citrots? Thank you, Yvonne, for the rose. She loves me now. Hello, Yvonne. Coco Bobo. MU, let's do it. We are in a neutral state on MU. We are in position 2 on MU, okay? We are now under that 15-minute pivot there of 98.09, okay? You're at a hold number now on MU, so be very, very careful here. On the hourly, this pivot is going to make you or break you, okay? On the daily, you look good. So on this MU, if you can get over this pivot of 98.10 and hold it, you will have room up to a $100 hold number. If you get under that pivot, you're coming back. You are also in this neutral state with the 20 pointing down. I would be looking more of this, boop, 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 than this. We are Voss Trading Education. This is not financial investment or tax advice. You must trade at your own risk. User Lovesick with the rose. Thank you, Faulkner Takuno with the follow. UAL, let's see what we got. United Airlines. Narrow state on UAL. Marshall, good find here. Narrow state, position 1 to the moon. You have room up to 72.21. First stop, 72.21. 15 looks good. Hourly, 72.50, okay? There's your hourly 20. And let's take a look at your daily. Yep, 72.50 to the upside on UAL. To the downside, under 69.65, you have room down to $69 whole number. That was an easy one because you have a glorious 2-minute pivot waiting for you right there. Yvonne Nicole, we teach you in that VIP of ours. Get in our VIP. You know how to get in it, Nicole? $25 a month or $275 for the year, and we will give you a trading education of a lifetime. Here's where you're going to go, Nicole. Yvonne, I have a feeling Yvonne's going to be in there. You're going to head over to thevosstrading.com. Click the link in my TikTok bio or my YouTube bio, or just go to the website, thevosstrading.com. I want you all to welcome Yvonne Nicole when she gets in there. 65,000 likes. Let's go to 100. Come on, my beautiful babies. Mara, I got your Mara. Here we go. Mara. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 1. And AVGO and Bank of America coming up in Spotify. On BAC, all right, over 1261. You're at it right now, so you look good. 5-minute, you have room up to $13 on Mara. $13. Let's get double confirmation on this. Yep, $13 on the hourly 20 on Mara to the upside in position 1 in a neutral state. I just don't like your 20, which way it's going. You may come through the whip zone. Just keep an eye on Mara. Under $12 to the downside on Mara. You will have room. Whoop, 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 whoop. Boop. Let's go to the daily. Too far back. We were strong. Under $12. You will have room on Mara down to $11. $11 on your daily pivot. Leave it alone. In the neutral state. Know your state. I-4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7. How'd the 2 get in there? Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you very much. How did you go from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? What happened to 10? Why did we throw a 2 in there? Why did we throw a 2 in there? Next up, AVGO. Let's see. Leave it alone. Can't see eye to eye. We are in a neutral state on AVGO. We are in position 2 to the upside. Thank you, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 for the heart puff. Yes, it is. You look good on the 5. 15 minutes. You look good. Hourly, let's get your resistance point. You have room up to 197 on AVG. Oh, yes. 197, and then you can look for a pullback in that neutral state. XRP to the moon. Let's take a look at XRP. XRP to the moon. They've been telling me XRP is going to the moon for 3 months now. And it's doing poopy. Poopy. You can't get out of that daily 20. Look at that thing. You can't get above that daily 20. Any fresh news on XRP? Scotty Nicholas, welcome to Finally You Are Here to Save You. To save you. Everyone tell Scotty Nicholas he's finally been saved. Oh, Dell, yes. Mike Kula. Hey, Mike Kula. What's up, my brother? Dell, news. You know why you should never rely on news, folks? Have you noticed when you get good news, the stock goes down? When you get bad news, the stock goes up. How about that, huh? That's your news right there. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2. I don't mean that to you, Scotty. I just mean that in general about news. We are in position 2 to the upside. 5 looks good. 15 looks good. I love when we just have to worry about pivots, baby. You got room on Dell up to $96. 96 on Dell. Watch this neutral state, Mike Kula. This 20 has to catch back up to that 200. So everyone, we're going to go through this with you right now, okay? You see these 20s under these 200s? It has to catch up before you look to go long, okay? It's the opposite. Remember when the 20's on top of the 200 to the downside. Now we're going the other way. Oh, excuse me, that's Dell. Hold on, let's go through these. It's important. Amazon is another one to the upside. You are going to get pullbacks until that 20 catches up to that 200, okay? Google, same thing. See it? AMD, same thing. We just flipped it now. Does everyone understand that? I don't want you at the open thinking you're going to the moon and then it falls back. Your 20 has to curl under and come back up. Do we understand that? That's why on Amazon, to the upside, I mean, really, this is almost ridiculous. You have your 15-minute 200 right here, okay? And then if you go over to your hourly, you have your hourly 20 right there. I need that price to get under the hourly 20 and the 5-minute 200. And then I'm going to hammer that pig possibly, okay? If it stays above it, I won't. But we have to see what Miss Market wants to do with Amazon. JPM was another one on watch. Watch JPM. This 20 has to curl up, which it will start doing, but it has to get closer to that 200. JPM on the 5-minute, 228. I want this to come up to 228 because on the hourly at 228, I also have my hourly 20. Do you guys see it? So at the open, I want them to take that to the upside because we're going to be waiting up there like this. You ready? Rah! As we hammer that baby down. Thank you, 456-7892 with the rose. Yes, it is. Davey. All right, Yvonne. You got it, Yvonne. You'll be in there eventually. They all come in, trust me. And then they get addicted to it. Josephina, the queen, with the happy Friday. Thank you, Josephina. Davion with the lightning. Spotify, sorry, SM. Gotta get my Australia. Spotify, I'm Spotify. SM, I need to hear you talk. I love the accents of Australians, especially the ladies. All right, here we go. Right now, we are in a neutral state on Spotify. We are in position 2 to the upside. 5-minute, we look good. 15, we look good. Hourly, we're at that pivot. You have room up to 561 on Spotify. Mark that down. 561. 561, okay, on Spotify. Be careful. You're in position 2. So as you creep up to this 561 area, right around there, you can look for that move to the downside, okay? Elite, thank you with the Heart Bay and the TGIF on Elite. Forgot what I was going to say there. Did you notice that? When you join the VIP and learn, do you actually live trading with us? We do live trading every Tuesday and Thursday nights by me. Do we trade live? No. It's the biggest scam going. And it's going to be banned soon in America. Thank God. Thank you. Should be. I agree with it. It should be. India just did it. Any schmo can go up there. Schmo. The Cameron Shear, the Qs. All you do is see them lose anyway. In the neutral state, you are in position 2 to the upside. You are above your 5-minute 200. You have room up to 483 on the Qs. 483, and you have double confirmation on the daily with your 8. 483. Now, if you come back through the whip zone here on the Qs under 466.87, watch this pivot here at 466.44. You see that right there? All right, 466.44. But under 466.87 on the Qs, you do have room down to 460. Whole number. You're welcome, SM. You are welcome, my friend. I wish I could do an Australian accent, but I don't know how. I'll have to listen to it a few times. Kiss, kiss with the TGIF. Thank you, kiss, kiss. Elite with the Heartbeat. SMCI. I nailed that one the other day, huh? Let's do it for you. SMCI. Mara Brown meltdown with the Papa Crane. Yes. SMCI. Let's see what we got. Right now, you are in a narrow state on SMCI. You got to get above 40.54 to the upside, okay? Under 38.97 to the downside on SMCI. On the 5-minute, above 40.54, you have room up to $41. Right there, you have the granddaddy of them all. That is major resistance. On the 15-minute, you look good. On the hourly, you have double confirmation now on SMCI. $41, you also have the hourly 20, and then $42, you have your hourly 200. So you have a lot of resistance to the upside on SMCI. Under the whip zone of 38.97, you have room down to 37.50 on SMCI. Folks, at the open, watch this, okay? Just warning you, just watch this. You have to get over those resistance and pull back and retest them, okay? Just be careful out there. Also on today being a Friday. Is today the third Friday of the month, or is today the second Friday of the month? The second, okay. XAU USD. Let's get some gold going here. Let's get some gold. You got to get back over this pivot right here. Do you see it? Let me pull this up on the 5. Get back over this pivot on gold. 3,000. Get back over that for a move back up to 3,005. All right, right now, you're in the wheelhouse on the 5-minute. On the 15-minute, you're in the wheelhouse. On the hourly, you look good. On the daily, all roads lead back to the 20, but you're in good shape because your 8 is still close to the 20. As this 8 starts pulling away, you really got to start looking for this, okay? Watch that topping tail up there as well on gold. I just did. I never have pre-market on. What else are we looking at? What time is it? 9:25. Mara Brown, Kiss Kiss, Elite, Mark Meza, Davion, Josephina, 456789. Thank you so much. Yvonne, CRJ. Hey, CRJ, how are you? User Lovesick, Yvonne Nicole, she's a newbie. Apuna Matata. It's Brian, Twisted Stash, Muffin Man, T-Streets, just another Marine vet. I love it. Mike Jones, Mark Meza, Carrie, Candy, Apuna Matata, Jared, Vital. Who else do we got in here? Measy, JDM, Scott Davis, Brad James, Andrew, and Jared again with the number 1 gift. First gifter of the day. He's at 15. He's at 15. Come on, JDM. You can figure it out. I know you can. Yvonne, you'll see that in the VIP. Anisha Rumad LeRae. See, the problem you have here, Yvonne, is you're worried about what everyone else is doing. You got to focus on what you're going to do and how much are you going to learn this. It seems like you want to just copy people. That is not going to get you to where you want to be, my sweetheart. Zen Method with the lightning. Zen Method with the lightning. Logi Karis with the follow. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Remember, get in that VIP. The weekend is the best time to study, not go to the beach, all right? You'll have time for the beach. TheVossTrading.com. That is where you're going to go. Type that into the browser or click it. My link is in my bio, my TikTok bio, my YouTube bio, this bio, that bio, his bio, her bio. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. Get in. We will welcome you with open arms. Hope you have a fabulous day of trading. Remember, it's Friday. You're green this week. Small share size, small contract size. Just get a little taste on top and close the week up. Are we ready? My traders, are we ready? Are we ready for the market? 3 minutes. I love you all so much. Have a great day, everyone. Yvonne, you will find out exactly how good we are. I promise you that. Everyone starts off like you. Trust me. SM, thank you. Thank you. I love you all so much. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll be back on tomorrow as well. Yes, we will be back on Saturday.